What's up? Welcome, guys. Donald Slayton in the house. What's going on, brother?
Oh, doing pretty good, man. Got a little gardening done today. Trying to clean up the yard.
Always good, man. It's been a little cold here, man. None of that yet. I mean, I've taken advantage of the warmer days.
Yeah, that was
Russell Stewart here. What's up, bro?
What's going on, man?
What you popping?
Trying to get tinfoil out of my beer.
What you got?
Always the Bois Pistol, the French Canadian beer, 9% dark. It's a good beer. Might have been the same one as last time. I don't know.
Yo, Adam, what's up? We got Adam. That's Russell Stewart's boy. What's up, Adam? Adam, doesn't hear us?
I got some lag here.
Yeah, we hear you.
Well, welcome, Adam. So you also have this jerky, right? The jerk off wars continue.
That's quite a bit of lag.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's too bad. Let's hope we can keep up. So,
I'm sipping on some bat squash.
Yeah, you know who keeps showing me that beer? He's been showing me for almost since last year. Jeff Hobbs, the Pepper Wolverine.
Yeah.
He's drinking it. He messages me a pic, bat squash. Like,
it's the first time I've seen it. It tastes pretty good though.
Yeah, I hear it's good. I can't find it here. My liquor store told me that he's seen some beers with peppers. He's asking me if he should get them. I'm like, yeah, heck yeah, man, because he knows what I'm into and whatever. So yeah, he's like, all right, I'll order. I'll let you know. I'm gonna order some for you.
So I can't see the comments.
Huh?
Oh, I can't see the comments. Do we got Osmar in there?
Let me see. We got Jeff Hobbs, Nate Mitch.
Jeff Hobbs is here? Holy shit. Love that guy. The Pepper Wolverine. I was just talking about him.
Right.
Hey, Jeff, my man right here drinking bat squash. Donald Slayton's got a bat squash. I was just saying that you message me when you're drinking that beer almost every time. I'm not gonna lie, I can read with this shit. Rob, Adam, what's up, man? You catching up? We still lagging?
A little bit of lag.
Yeah, it's like he doesn't
hear what's going on. But.
I think, Adam, it's a little better than it was. Your response was quicker than it was a few minutes ago.
You're not watching. No, you can't be. You can't. You gotta be watching the stream.
He is in one of the less cool areas of Canada, so it might be that.
Right? No, I'm sure. He looks cool enough.
No, he's a good dude for sure. Or can he handle his jerky? That's the question. See?
Yeah, I can't tell if he's frozen or what. I don't know.
No, he's moving.
Right. I got my regular go-to, my Goose Island.
Nice.
So, yeah, I don't know. This jerky's supposed to be hot.
Sorry?
Osmar was going to join us, but he said he was busy with work. I think wasn't going to be able to join. But there's a lot of people in the chat. Goham, Nate Mitch, Jeremy Furlot, Pepper Pot Nick is here. Jeff Hobbs, man. What's up, Jeff? Prometheus. Thanks, Jeff. And Rob Schaller is here. What's up, Rob? What's going on, brother? Terry Sutherland. And with Pandy. Washington County News Station, Utah. What's up? S. Crockett is here. Black Mamba. And Joe Raminelli, Reggie. What's up, guys? Bows Grove. Didn't I see I saw Carolyn Collier is here. And Gage, Ripix 510. What's going on, guys? We got this jerky. I don't know. Are you guys ready to get busy with this or what?
Yeah. Sounds good. Getting hungry.
What is it? It's a 5-minute burn? That's what it is?
I don't know.
Farmer
J. What's up, Farmer J? There's Farmer J. Farmer J, I watched his live yesterday on Facebook. He ate his, and he described the burn there. So
yeah, but a 4 to him is like probably a 14 for me. So
right.
Yeah, I know. I was saying the same thing. I'm like, Farmer J, I seen you eat some pretty hot shit, so I'm not sure if I can. I'm on your level, my man. You know,
and he said, he was like, oh, don't worry, you dominate with the Goham. And I was like, yeah, but I was smashed for the Goham, man. I'm sure there was a ton of pain. I just didn't really feel it, nor do I remember it. I remember it, actually. I remember it the next day. The day after.
Smells really smoky. Smells good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Osmar, he had agreed to come on with us, but he messaged me earlier. He said might be busy with work.
You can get it in now.
It's all good, man.
Adam, you ready?
Yeah, he's fine.
No, I don't. Did he open his?
Yeah, I saw him opening it up. I mean, we might not all finish it at the same time anyway, so we might as well just. Right? Maybe.
Yeah, I don't even know if I'm gonna complete it because it's this stupid hot. I might quit. Oh shit! That looks pretty covered.
I think he hooked it up.
Mine looks normal. Mine looks. It got
it depends where you're looking. Like mine's got some on there.
It's kind of tender, so it kind of took the shape of the vacuum seal bag. You see
yeah. Like I said, I had the 1.0 the other night, and honestly, it's amazing jerky. It's sweet, it's tender, it's really good jerky. This is supposed to be the hotter one, so we'll find out.
Cool. All right, let's do it.
Cheers, guys.
Oh, really? Oh, man. Wow. I like that.
Yeah, that's good jerky.
Huh?
Nice little burn. Not a ton of heat right now.
Probably a slow burner.
Yeah. Like I said, I don't know which one I got. Goham sent me this. I think Goham paid
The
for it.
Goham one, I think it's the 1.0.
Got it from him.
We were talking about ordering around the same time.
Yeah.
I remember him sending a message to Osmar saying, "Hey, you sent. I want to buy 2. Keep me 2." But he might have sent out the other 2 anyway.
I'm gonna say yeah. It's not super hot, but it's climbing a little bit now.
Yeah.
But it's totally it tastes good. It tastes very good.
It's done. Yeah, it's very good.
The heat on mine is kind of forgiving. It's not going crazy.
Like I said, if it is the 1.0, when I had it for the first 3 quarters of it, there was no heat, and then it hit me. I mean, it's very bearable. It wasn't an overbearing heat, but this one's a bit warmer. I'm feeling a little toasty, but
Are you done, Russell?
yeah, I'm done.
Adam froze now, right?
No, I think he scored a touchdown though. Maybe.
Oh, he's saying goal.
There we go. He's back.
We got another big ass piece, man.
So, did Adam eat his whole piece already?
I think so. I said ours were really small, which is why I think you guys had the 1.0. Like I had the 1.0 and the 2.0. The 1.0 was big. It was a big fat piece. The 2 is very thin and.
Adam's piece looked huge.
Well, from the measurements he sent me, I promise you, it's the only meat that he's measured and sent me the measurements.
Right.
I think it was 13 centimeters by 3 centimeters.
13 by 3.
Hey, Laurie's here. Laurie Matson, what's up,
This is getting pretty hot.
man?
It's warm. Need a toothpick though.
You know, this one warms up, but
Good heat, I
I have
think.
to say, kind of light. I probably don't have the same as you guys, but it's good.
No, it's really good jerky.
Yeah, mine is soft, man.
Yeah, this one was a little not as soft, but yeah, very good jerky. It's almost definitely warmer than the first one. Eyes were a little bit of water in the eyes, but
Wow,
definitely better.
Man, maybe the pieces are getting hotter.
Well, the more you eat, right, I'm just gonna blow my nose.
Ethan, what's up, buddy?
Kind of burning now.
Yeah, that's a good eat, man.
Yeah.
I don't know how long it's.
That's what I got. But I feel some heat. Not hot at all. No, that's not a legit comment, Goham. Come on.
The back of my tongue, my throat, the roof of my mouth, they're all pretty warm right now, man. Probably a 5, 6.
But that's what I was saying. Like when I ate mine, the first one, like, swear to God, the first 3 quarters of it, there wasn't a drop of heat, and then all of a sudden, on the last bite, it just hit me.
Yeah.
So I don't know if it was just the way the powder was distributed on it or what, but it was definitely warm. There's some heat there for sure.
You still working on it, Goham?
Last piece.
All right.
Lips are tingling, that shit.
Weather's supposed to be real nice here next couple days. Get close to 80.
Yeah.
It is, but you guys in your Imperial and whatnot, I don't even know what you're talking about.
Oh yeah, right.
Might be 7, might be 30. I think we have snow coming in a couple days. So.
Wow.
80s, what? I guess it's probably like 20 degrees Celsius or something.
I have no idea. Yeah.
80 Fahrenheit Celsius. 26.667. That's pretty warm.
Yeah, that's good temperature.
I didn't do 5-minute afterburn. Sorry.
Good job, baby.
It did give me a good burn, though.
I don't know where I'm at time wise. Probably past the
Good girl, baby.
I don't know when I finished mine. I don't have a timer going. I probably should have. But
Hey.
Give me a couple minutes. Kind of gone. So.
Billy Nelson, what's up, bro?
Billy? Yeah, this one's got great heat, man. It's got my eye watering. It's got my nose running. I'm good. It's a good burn.
Yeah, it's a nice burn. Nothing overpowering.
Yeah, I know. But I am burning. I almost feel like going to get some ice cream.
Drink more beer. That's what I do. Am I at 5 minutes yet?
I did, but the beer's like making it worse. You know?
Oh, yeah. Beer makes it worse, man.
Well, I think it depends how much you drink. The more you drink.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
It still hurts. You just don't remember it the next day.
Yeah, I think any carbonated drinks.
Yeah.
Hey, Francis Ian is here. What's up, Francis?
I'm pretty sure. I just really like beer. It's not even burning anymore. So. Shouldn't though. I got my quarantine fat on, man.
An everyday Canadian. What's up, dude?
Yeah, it was nice. It was a good jerky.
Mine was hot. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Well, it doesn't seem like they're all the same, though.
No, I don't think so.
No.
I'll tell you, mine was like 8 squares.
I had 4 pieces, but it was like small, bigger, biggest.
Mine was a 1 piece. It went from thin to a little bit thicker, but hey, it's good. Good jerky out of there. How are things going here where you guys are with the relaxing the rules.
Who, Batman?
Not.
We're not. We haven't relaxed anything here.
No.
Yeah.
We're-
Can't go to work. Can't go to work without wearing a mask. Get screened every day. Like,
I mean, it's it's not a bad thing necessarily, right? Depends
I
on-
mean, wearing a mask for 16 hours really gets old. Like,
Yeah. I'm like, this morning, it's mandatory on the trains and at work. This morning, I get to work and I see a girl posted something about the dangers of breathing your own exhale.
good job, babe.
And
Right, because like CO2 and stuff. I mean, you're basically breathing CO2 constantly, right?
it's
When you inhale oxygen, you breathe out carbon monoxide, carbon dioxide. Another carbon.
No, it doesn't need it yet.
yeah, like it's not good. It's not. So, like, what the fuck? So,
Doesn't the Batman mask not even cover the mouth and the nose?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I guess
You're so gross.
the ones that are
You're
nice,
so gross.
breathable, I guess, don't
I'm
harm.
going to a box.
Like, what the hell, man? So there's no way out, huh?
Well, funny enough, we have in Canada, Quebec, we have by far the most amount of cases. We haven't our confirmed cases daily haven't dropped. They're at about, I mean, compared to you guys, it's not much, but we're at about 900 cases a day and over 100 deaths. And for Canada, this has been right? But we're opening up like this month. They're opening up all kinds of stuff. They're just like, and you don't see many people wearing masks. People are just all nonchalant and going about their business. And I get you have to, but it's crazy. Like we have a lot of old folks' homes and hospitals for the elderly and it's ravaged through them. Like it's a lot of death, and people just don't really give a shit. So.
Have you had the test yet? The swab?
No, I have. Like, the thing is, I was sick for a while, but I same time I was like, if I don't have it, I'd rather not go to a place where a bunch of people might have it.
Well, there's a lot of people that don't care either too here too, but like one thing pissing me off right now, I see gloves and masks discarded everywhere, like on the curb, thrown around. Like it looks like when they get out of a car, it just drops right there. Pretty messed up, man.
We don't like for the whole while I was sick. I didn't leave the house. Like girlfriend sent me down to the basement. That's where I stayed. wasn't going upstairs, nothing. And we didn't it was about probably 2 months I didn't leave the house. So slowly we finally started going out a bit, and like we do renovations and things. So I have the N95 mask, but she has like the full on like the P100, which is looks like a Darth Vader mask. But people they stare, But it's a smart thing to do, whatever. But 2 months didn't leave the house, so.
Dang. Thanks, Goham. I got bored. No, everyone here has been wearing a mask, man. There's been, I live in a county of like 65,000, and I think we've had less than 20 cases.
Oh, wow, that's not bad.
Yeah.
That's not bad. To me, it's just about the testing. The testing is like how do you open things up unless you're able to test everybody, right?
Well, but it's got to be the antibody test. They got to know if you've already had it, because getting the nasal swab, it's what you were exposed to in the last 2 days, maybe.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, it's tough. Like here, they say that they're bragging and they're excited about the fact that they test maybe 24,000 out of every million people, and I'm like, that doesn't really. I don't know what you're so excited about.
Right. Yeah, they tested all the people at my work, all the patients and staff. It's like over 600 people and had 0 positives. It was mandatory. You didn't have a choice. Just had to get tested.
That's good though. I mean,
Yeah.
Keeps you safe at least. If you gotta go to work, at least you're in a good environment.
Right.
So I have friends who talk about they go to work and the people there's no sanitizer, there's nothing. They're just like, go to work, do your job. So.
Yeah. They're providing us with masks and gloves and hand sanitizer, everything. We're at it. The hand sanitizer must go. I mean, I use it coming into the office, before eating lunch, and this is all in the office. And like every time I touch the doorknob, hand sanitizer. Like
every time someone coughs, you're like,
yeah, we our bosses get on everybody like, you gotta wear your mask, and we joke around like hey, we're about to have lunch. most of us have lunch together. I'm like, yo, you want to ask the boss if we got to wear our mask while we're eating our lunch?
I'm in the show.
Yeah, we lost Adam, man. He wasn't.
Well, I know over the last little bit I know he had been having trouble with his internet.
Yeah.
With the lag, I'm guessing that was the case. I mean, he finished the jerky. He did the 5 minutes, so the point of the.
Yeah, that's good jerky. I could eat that every day.
Yeah. That can't. He's wearing a mask. So wear a mask, so he can't.
It was it's funny. Like, we weren't allowed to wear masks at work. I work in a nursing home, and up until about 4 weeks ago, we were absolutely not allowed to, unless we were with someone that had a diagnosed respiratory condition. Just flat out no. You brought your own? No. Now, requirement. It's like, what are they going to say next month? Because it keeps changing.
Well, that's it. But I mean, yeah. At the same time, everyone's figuring things out as it goes, right?
Yeah. Nobody predicts the future. That's for sure.
No, but nursing homes it's one of the toughest. One of the toughest environments to be in.
Yeah, for sure. Something like that comes in there and it spreads just rampantly.
Well, that's what's been happening here. So.
Get down, put the scissors down. It's getting dangerous.
I don't know if Goham's free. I saw him on Facebook for a minute, and then I think he was gone again. I think the wife went shopping or something, and he's not talking. Left.
You can't play with the scissors, baby. Let's go play with your Play-Doh.
He's here. Bear, my man, thanks for the super chat, bro.
YouTube was the loophole for.
Go ham free.
How many peppers you got growing this year, Russell?
Oh, I have about maybe right now, maybe close to 100.
Oh snap, that's a lot.
It's too much.
Right?
It's too much for me in my situation. I mean, I only just really got into it over the last year or so. Last year I had a habanero plant and a ghost plant. I was like, oh, I like peppers, and now I don't know where to put them. I have no idea what to do with them.
Yeah,
my tent will be growing.
that's how I started. I got, moved here and we're at Home Depot, and I see, I'm looking through the plants. I see hot peppers. I'm like, I like hot sauce. Wait a minute. And I asked my girl, and said, "Yeah, I've been gardening since the other house, and I'm gonna start it up again." So I'm like, "Hey, I'm gonna get a few peppers." So I got probably like 4, and once I got those going, I was at Home Depot again, and I saw other varieties. I'm like, all right, couple more. So the first season, I ended up the first season per se, 8 peppers from Home Depot, and it was what was it? There was one called Carmen, sweet Italian red pepper, and no, but actually that's the sweet. That didn't have any heat. And I had a golden cayenne, a yellow cayenne, and I can't even remember. I gotta look back. But this is Kang's. Check out how many flowers came on this, man.
That's pretty crazy.
That thing's loaded, man.
For being such a small plant too.
Yeah, I just couldn't keep up, man. So I let it go, and a lot of those flowers stuck. I don't know if you can see, but there's little peppers on there. One of them is like that split pepper. You know how that pepper splits? You'll get 2 peppers. Like, that's not the real shape. It's like a
Pepper splits, I don't know about. Pepper shits, those I know about.
Pepper shits. Yeah, I'm telling you, man. I don't know what happened. So yeah, this is a Star Stream. Looks like it's gonna be really productive, man.
That's the Linzo and the Sangria. Is that what that is? So the Lingria and the Sangria.
Lingria. I got a couple of those going.
Nice. I'm actually like I joined Pepper Lovers maybe less than a year ago, and I mean, first of all, I didn't even know that 90% of these peppers existed. I was like, oh yeah, I know there's a Reaper.
Right.
Okay.
Now there's the amount of
So, Gohan, thanks for the super chat, bro. And Bear, once again, another super chat from Bear. Thank you very much, bro. Take my stimulus check for bill money. Go. So, Julian Acosta, what's up? See you, my man. Hope everyone's staying safe out there. And
And another Tootsie Roll.
You gotta go find it.
and I also got this. This is a crazy looking pepper. It's like, it's doing that, but got some purple flowers on it, and the foliage is like white, green, white, and supposed to get darker though. And
What did you say it was, or you said you didn't know what it was?
no, I didn't say what it was. I got this from a lady on the flowers community.
Okay.
And it's a calico pepper.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Check it out. Let's see if it.
Pretty plant.
No, it's not. The camera is totally not doing it justice, man. Trust me.
Well, you should see me. I'm moving my face closer to the phone, and I'm like, it doesn't change anything. The point is.
Yeah. Yo, what's up, Fish Tropic? What's going on, bro? Showing some plants here. I got one more. This is a what's this? It's a little dark, but it's yeah, I'm pretty sure that's yellowing. It's turning a little yellow. The leaves, the roots are not too crazy.
Not bad though.
We lost Donald.
You got me wanting to go grab some plants now.
Yeah, please do.
I'm actually surprised at the amount of productivity the amount of plants that are producing for me, because I was debating. I had no idea what everything was dying. I was just, but all of a sudden, hold on, I'll go get a couple. I'll see what I got.
All right.
Stuff here. I'm gonna leave you by yourself. Host your own show.
But this is a leopard reaper. Yeah, leopard reaper. And again, I've been lazy to pick flowers. I'm not gonna let this make peppers now, but so I pick off the flowers. But as you can see, I let them go. These plants get neglected quite a bit too, because I've been so busy. So I'm just picking the flowers now. Yeah, so I replant this. I don't want to. The Kangstar one, I won't bother, because what the hell? You've seen the amount of flowers on there. I can't do shit with that. I'm not gonna take the time to do it. Yeah, but this one has quite a bit of flowers too. Shit. Goham with another super chat. You need my address, Barry? Yo, Goham, thank you very much for the super chat, bro. Awesome.
Yeah. So I brought a couple here. These are mostly the ones I brought. They're all in cracky, because if I bring soil ones, I'm just gonna make a mess. So just
yeah, understandable.
A little bit easier. This is I think it's a berry cream bubble gum.
Let me see.
Some pods going on there.
Oh, you let it go.
Well, I mean, at this point, it's been in the tent, so I only have so much room, right? And I started super early. I got seeds like I said at the beginning. I knew I had like 2 varieties, and all of a sudden I was like, oh, I got too excited. It was like October. I started dropping seeds, so I have a bunch that are putting up from inside. But this has maybe 4 or 5 pods in it, and then a bunch of buds. And there's this dude it's a purple cream. So when I got this one's got right now 4 bigger pods and then like maybe 30 smaller ones forming, which you can't really see. And this one here, some black scorpion tongue. You can see this one.
Black scorpion tongue.
Yeah.
Wow. And
Yeah, they both.
What's that on? That's on a hydro setup.
Yeah, just it's like literally in like I think it's maybe I don't know if it's like a ginger ale, like a 700 milliliter ginger ale bottle wrapped in some pliers. That's it. And then I got MAMP.
Looks like it's going very good.
Yeah, they're all actually, like I said, I have maybe 100 going. A lot of them are smaller. Let's see. They're all doing really well. They're all putting up pods. Not the smaller ones, the newer ones, but yeah. So, I mean, I'm happy. I started out killing everything, and now everything's kind of flourishing. So, that's all you can ask for, right?
Yeah, those look very nice, man.
Yeah.
You got peppers on them already.
Like I said, surprisingly, I've got a lot going on. My tent's overcrowded, but I have another one over here I'm going to set up at some point. So, go year round.
I found one of those tent style greenhouses. Well, Janie found it. We're gonna try to get it so I won't have to build a cage for the blueberries. I'll put the blueberries in there. I was about to build a cage because the birds get half of them. The last year the cage stayed collapsed. I didn't build it in time back because over the winter it gets whole snow, leaves, and it always I haven't made it sturdy enough to last the winter, so
Okay, yeah.
it would take some reinforcing and picking back up, and last year it fell down pretty bad, so at some point I just got tired of it, and because I would pick it up with help and kind of move it towards the back of the yard, but
I mean, it's a lot more work than people think it is.
So many trees over, the leaves plus snow and whatever, the wood, wouldn't hold up. So I kind of got pissed and I pushed it down last year. After it was in bad shape, I caught the groundhog in there, bouncing around trying to get out. I'm like, how do you get in there? But oh man, guys, Bear and Goham are having a conversation in super chat over there.
Gonna be no stimulus money left by the end of it.
I know these guys are spending their stimulus money. Look, there's Goham now. Batman's Send me a school lunch. I'm hungry. You're crazy. You guys are crazy. I appreciate that, man. Thanks for all those super chats, man. Save your stimulus check. I heard we're getting another one. Have you heard that, Russell?
I'm in a completely different country, so I don't even.
Yeah, I was about to say, oh, you got nothing to do with Trump.
No, I never will. Sorry, no offense to any of you guys, but I'm sure he's a wonderful person, but not my style. I mean, we get. I mean, the government here is giving most people are getting $2,000 a month, for a period of 4 months, which is, I guess, a bit more than you guys get. But it also depends. It's very, like I don't get it. I might have been eligible. I want to see if I can get it because I technically can't work. But we flip houses, but I also do renovations and things, which I'm not going to people's houses with hammers and screwdrivers and stuff now. So, but I never got anything, but I know most people have. But yeah, and I did hear that you guys were probably getting another one. I mean, clearly it dragged on longer than they had predicted.
Did you file taxes? I hear if you don't file taxes, you don't get it.
I filed taxes, but they postponed basically. My downfall was actually filing my taxes. They postponed the tax date to file by a month or two. Now I do business taxes and I do personal taxes, but all the income I file on my business taxes. So my personal is usually just like at least this last year I submitted like basically zero. But then what they did, the requirement for being eligible for the benefits was that you had to make a certain amount last year. But so I filed my personal taxes at zero. So they were like, "Oh, well, you didn't make it. So sorry." And I was like, "Well, I haven't filed my business tax. I haven't filed my other taxes yet." And they're like, "Oh, well, we have to correct your other one." And so I was just like, "Oh, whatever. I don't know." I mean, it's not the end of the world. I'm not sitting here. Like I said, we're finishing up this house. It's gonna go up on the market and on to the next one. So whatever.
Yeah.
There's people that need it more, right? So is what it is.
Hey, well, it's hard to say who needs it more. You never know.
No, for sure. I mean, I was shocked to hear that was the Lakers got like a huge business. I mean, they returned it, but they applied for a loan and they got it it was a huge loan from the government, but then the government couldn't give the people who needed it the loan because the Lakers got the majority of it or something, so they gave it back. I don't know why they applied in the first place, but anyway, I just found that interesting.
Yeah, yeah, that is. Wow.
Yeah.
A basketball team can ask for a loan.
Well, that's it. And it was a small business. They qualified because they had under a certain amount of employees, so they qualified for the small business loan. And it's based on how much you're losing. So, well, most businesses would get like so many thousands of dollars. They got like, I don't know, 22 million or something. It bankrupted the whole loan program.
Shit.
So they gave it back. I don't know the actual numbers, but it was basically the story. And Goham, we didn't ban guns. Goham just asked in the chat. He said, "Didn't Canada just ban guns?" We didn't ban guns. First of all, we also don't feel the need to walk around with them. It's a different place. We just we banned assault rifles because something happened and they did what they could. They acted on it, and I'm not saying I agree with how they did it. Actually, another Canadian friend of mine posted something similar. They turned around, they abandoned all assault rifles, all military style rifles. Handguns are still legal and whatnot, but assault rifles and things like that are banned, which I understand. There's no reason why an ordinary person should be walking around with an AK-47, or not walking around, but should just have one. There's no purpose for it, at least not here.
Fair enough. they've been trying here. They can't get it done.
No, I mean the U.S. has a huge pro-gun. I mean it's massive, right? Because it's not even about the gun. It's just the fact that you're allowed to have one. Take away somebody's right. It changes things.
Yeah, that's the Second Amendment, right?
Well, that's it. I mean, again, I'm Canadian, so I probably talk out of my ass, but I know one thing I do notice about the American people, they're very proud when you tell them they can have something and it's their right to have it, they're gonna have it. That's just which is fine. And don't tell them they can have it and take it away from them.
Even if they don't need it.
That's it, right?
What? I can't have it now. Now I need it.
It's like trying to tell us, like, hey, no more maple syrup on your pancakes. Sorry, fuck you. Sorry, excuse me, apologies. I'm Canadian, sorry. But fuck you. Like, it's ridiculous. But I get it. I mean, here there's all this stuff going on with Corona and whatnot. So there was our biggest mass shooting in history. It was like 2 weeks ago, and it wasn't huge. It was 22 dead, not even just from the shooting, but so they turned around like 2 days later and they banned all assault rifles. But at least it's action, right? So
oh shit, why so many people haven't gotten the stimulus check?
they're waiting for Donald Trump to print his name on it, I think. No? Isn't that what happened? There was a delay because the people who weren't getting direct deposit were getting checks. He had to print his name on it, so there was a delay.
Really?
I'm not bashing. That's what I read on the news.
I don't know. No, but there was a letter following. I think I got mine early, man. But
Really?
My coworker came into work and he's like, "Yo, I got my stimulus check. I got my stimulus check.
I quit.
Do you guys get it?" And I'm like, come on, dude. And he said it again, and I'm like, you serious? You got it? He's like, yeah, man. Check yours. See if you got it. Whatever. And boom, I had it. I was like, oh shit, not bad. All right. But yeah, I heard there's another one.
That's good at least, though. I mean, for you guys, they give it to everybody, right? It's your entire population.
I don't know. I understood some people were supposed to get more than others. I'm not sure how that went, but
Yeah, here they kind of fucked. Like you have to have.
I think if you got kids, if you have dependents on your filing, then you might get the larger amount. I think.
I mean, that makes sense, right? As you should, if you.
Yeah, why not?
Gotta feed those little fuckers, right?
More to spend, yeah. Yeah.
Send them out and be like, you guys barely catch it. Go out, go get some food.
Yeah.
That's the thing here. Like they're sending. I mean, like I said, we have the highest numbers in Canada here, and they're sending kids back to school this coming Monday. And parents are just like, no, we're not sending our kids to school. No, there's no way in hell we're doing it. We've been at the same level for 2 months. Hasn't gone down, hasn't gone up, highest in Canada, and the government's just like, you're gonna go back to school. I mean, I understand that their theory is that mental health for the kids, because they're not as prone to catching it. So I get that. And I think of the kids that do get abused and things when they're home all the time, that becomes that much worse. So that I respect that. I appreciate that. But I think other workers and the parents interacting, it's a tricky situation to navigate for sure.
Yeah, man. Yep. Shout out to all the essential workers.
Oh, for sure.
I got boned at work too with one guy came in sick and had to be sent home.
Mm-hmm.
And I had to come into work 2 hours each day of the weekend, Saturday and Sunday.
Right, you were telling me that earlier. Yeah.
Yeah, on to cover, just to help with the morning routine, and then turns out my next days off are Saturday and Sunday again, and
Same
there
thing.
we go, 15 days, 15 days straight. Let's go.
Maybe you can quit, and maybe Bear and Goham will send you their stimulus checks. You can just
Yeah, no, let's not do that. We gotta let those guys enjoy something.
yeah. I think Goham has too many freedoms these days, eh? So
Yeah. Yo, Fernando, what's up, bro? Fernando DISLA. It's a very cool photographer right there, my boy Fernando. And he also makes YouTube videos.
got some new sauces in today.
Really?
Yeah, well, I got a few in yesterday, and I got some in today.
Oh, I opened the sauce today at work. I had ritual hot sauce. I think it's from Hellfire hot sauce.
Oh, Hellfire is one of my favorites.
Might be from Hellfire. Ritual sauce. It was sent to me by Mark Wilkerson.
All right, yeah, Tincture King. It's from what I heard.
Yeah,
So,
his stuff is hot. His stuff is on another level hot. I was dying here. It was so hot that I tried two, and I asked him, I'm like, is there one lighter or whatever? He labeled them with like one had the poop emoji, and one had like the pool table, the rack.
Yeah, okay, yeah, like almost like meant to be like a warning type thing. Yeah, I guess the triangle with the maybe not. I don't know. Again.
Yeah, the rack, the triangle with the balls in them, ready to break. And yeah, they were just stickers. So, and he basically said they're all pretty much hot as hell. They're almost the same. So there were different tinctures, but in heat, they were all brutal like that. So I think I tried two, and I said, "Hey, dude, listen,
stop.
Me 4 freaking bottles." He sent me 4 bottles, man. And Mark Wilkerson is awesome, man.
Well, I was supposed to get Farmer Jared Smith, his new his Capsanilla tincture. He sent to me a while back, but the mail here it's like slow to a crawl because taking precautions and whatnot. And according to Canada Post, it arrived today. I didn't get it, but I'm assuming it was just a mistake, and I'll probably get it tomorrow. It's like a Reaper and a vanilla tincture. It's supposed to be fantastic. His last one was. But yeah, in the meantime, the last couple of days I got a bunch of sauces. I was gonna try a couple of them. I don't know. I got the XXX, the last dab there, the Ed Curry's Pepper X, the green, the peach, and chocolate. I think that's what it's supposed to be.
Oh, that's
it's from the show, the hot one. Yeah, exactly. It's the newest one. This one is also from the show, and this one I've tried, and this is probably the tastiest sauce I've ever had in my life. This shit is delicious. Like this, honestly, no joke. It's not that hot, but Deverandum, Burns and McCoy. It's like a black cherry and scorpion sauce.
Yeah, I heard about that one.
Also supposed to be hot. And then these two I got today. I haven't even opened them, but I was gonna try Stargazer. It's a Canadian company called Pepper North. Apparently, and Momento de Muerte, which I'm sure you could probably. Oh, there we go. These are supposed to be good, so I was gonna maybe try one now, just because I've had an alcohol. So
I like what was the what you showed before last?
there was the Stargazer. It's not that easy to line this shit up, man. You can't, you know.
I know. I push it back and forth. I took a hot sauce today to a friend that it's a new guy. Turns out, you know, he loves hot sauce. He's like, oh, I eat habaneros like nothing. I'm like, oh yeah, do you? So I said, all right.
You sound like he was Dominican. Sounded like Dominican Lou the way you said that.
No, he's not. He's Puerto Rican actually. But yeah, almost same thing. But he yeah, so I said did I say that last week? I think I said that.
Yeah, you had the buddy there that and you had to keep bringing him shit basically.
I said I brought 3 hot sauces, I think.
Yeah.
One was Chandler Dow's Scotch Bonnet, I think, Blazing Bonnets, and one was Seafire Gourmet Scorpion Sauce, which is pretty delicious sauce with a very, very decent sting. It's pretty hot. And I took that, and also G Basco. Yeah, G Basco. I believe I said all this.
You said it was the G Basco that he was like.
He got into the G Basco. He stayed on that one. I'm like, yo, you are brave. G Basco. This time it's really hot, but it's delicious. It's a good sauce. I still have it. You know. No, you crazy. The G Basco, you got to take it easy. I'm glad it has a flow restrictor.
I think it was a Goham last week during the jerky challenge or whatever. He was like, "Look, the bottom is it hurts, but it's temporary, and it's true, right? It's not going to last long. You might feel it tomorrow, but it will pass. I mean, some people, you know, you can end up pulling a Billy, and you can just move. Like I my stomach doesn't really get that. I get the cramps occasionally. Usually I get the hiccups, cry a bit, you know, get emotional, but other than that, I'm usually okay." But yeah, it's all temporary. So if the flavor's nice, doesn't matter how hot it is. I'll try it. My tolerance has gone up quite a bit in the last little bit, though. I think I'm going to try at least 1 or 2 of these, though.
But I must have lost my train of thought. Did you? Oh, so which one did you pop open?
This is the Stargazer. It's
okay.
Scotch Bonnet and Ghost Pepper.
Scotch Bonnet?
Scotch. It doesn't sound very hot, but yeah, Scotch Bonnet and Ghost Pepper. But again, it's a Canadian company, Pepper North. So I'm always down to support the,
Pepper North.
Yeah.
100% sure, but I think they requested me on Instagram, maybe.
It's possible.
Sounds really familiar. Pepper North. Yeah.
Well, this is another one. I think this one was on the most recent season of Hot Ones.
Really?
Yeah, as far as I know, which is awesome for like a little Canadian company.
Nice.
And their sauces, from what they only like, I didn't even know that about that when I looked into them, but they won all kinds of awards, like crazy. Like the two I got are like multiple award winners in all kinds of different categories. Are like the World Hot Sauce Expo and all these other hot things that I'm not even sure if they matter or exist, but.
Death spiral cap cramps. That's what the cap cramps feel like. Like there's an alligator inside your body.
Yeah, it's
like
not pleasant.
He's doing the death spiral on your stomach. That's how it feels when you got the cap cramps.
The problem with the cap cramps is it's not like a steady pain. It's like it gets you and then it stops, and then it hits you and stops.
No,
like get it over with, hurt and go away. Don't just fucking stab me over and over again every now and then. Like you're an asshole. You're a piece of shit. Fucking do it. Don't slowly shank me.
It's like twisting the knife in between words, right?
Well, that's it. All right, so I'm gonna try this and see how this goes. It's tasty. All right. Well, see y'all later. Have a good night.
So Ghost and Scotch bonnets.
Ghost and Scotch. Yeah. Ingredients are jalapenos, Scotch bonnets, ghost peppers, apple cider vinegar, maple syrup, garlic, lime juice, sea salt, chipotle peppers.
Does it have the ghost heat?
No, not even. I was actually expecting it to be much hotter than it is.
Yeah.
I'm kind of surprised, actually. I think this one will be hotter. It's black cherry with reapers, so that didn't do much. It's delicious. Don't get me wrong.
So not
put
sweet, huh?
that on my poutine.
All right. Black cherries don't sound bad.
No, but it's like it's kind of like the Deverandum, right? So Burns and McCoy is also a cherry. It's a cherry in Trinidad sauce. And this is a cherry and reaper sauce. And habanero. Onions, apple cider, black cherries, apple cider vinegar, black cherry juice, lime juice, sugar, cane sugar, garlic, sea salt, black peppercorns.
The what you want to call it? The one I opened today, the Ritual.
Yeah.
It's a tropical style. It has scorpion peppers, 7-pot Primo Red, and habanero peppers, and then fruit. It has papaya. What was it? Papaya, pineapple, mandarin orange. It had a whole fruit bowl in there.
All right.
And it looked pretty good. The heat was up there. It had close heat to the that C5 gourmet scorpion.
All right. Yeah.
I had it on a Whopper today.
Yeah. And I heard you were very fond of those burgers, eh? And they were very fond of you.
No, I had the Whopper at lunchtime at work with the hot sauce. I took the hot sauce to work. But the burgers I earlier
There's a reason why we were late, guys.
I made those here. Not I didn't form the patties or nothing. Like I usually do, to barbecue and stuff, but yeah, didn't land that well for some reason.
Sometimes it just doesn't agree with you. I don't know.
Yeah.
I realized Gohan was saying in the comments I didn't have a wrench, but I'm commenting from an old phone with an older YouTube account. So I was trying to log into my actual account. I don't remember my password, so just sticking with where we're at. Too many fucking passwords, man. Too much bullshit everywhere. I don't know. Got all these emails. I got one from a few different, like, oh, your shit's been hacked. I got one guy keeps sending me an email being like, oh, I saw you jerk off. I'm going to share it with everybody. Like, you didn't see shit. It's like, I know your password. And he even has like some old password of mine. I was like, I know you didn't see anything? Not because I wasn't doing it, because my webcam's broken. So I know you're lying. You see, so don't tell me you saw it.
Wait. Can you repeat that?
I keep getting an email multiple times from like over the last year because your account,
yeah,
you get it too, right?
I got it. Don't need to.
It's like an email, and the subject is like one of your old passwords. And it's like, hey, and it's like, hey, you don't know me, but I'm like a super hacker, and I saw your dick once, and it's just such bullshit.
Oh shit, that is hilarious.
They're going there, and I just laugh every time. I still get them. I've been getting them for like the last year.
My girl got it, and the subject was I know.
Yeah, that's what it is. That's what it is.
I know. So same shit. I saw you pleasuring yourself. I hacked your webcam, whatever.
Send me this much, and I'm like, you know what? My family knows I'm a pervert. Go ahead, send it. What do I care? They don't talk to me anyway.
Exactly that. This isn't gonna go away. You need to send me this much, whatever.
I have a tracker, so I know when you've opened the email.
Yeah, I'll know if you read it or not. I sent it multiple times to,
Yeah, I remember the first time when you first get it, especially if it's a password that you still happen to use, you stop and you think for a second. You're like, wait a second, okay, that password, I use it, but did I use it on any of those types of sites? Is this possible?
Yeah.
And you're like, nah, and I was like, nah, my webcam's broken, so it's fine. But I still get them.
My girl believes since way before that your webcam could be hacked. So guess what? She has there's a piece of tape blocking her webcam.
Yeah, one of my ex-girlfriends had that too, because it can happen. It's fact. It can happen. If someone gets remote access to like your desktop, your laptop, whatever it is. But the thing is, if you go, there's a website. It's called it's called Pwned or something. And if you type in one of your and it's completely legit. If you type in like one of your passwords, they will actually tell you whether it's been hacked or not, and all the different sites that it got hacked on. Like let's say you have a Hotmail account, and they'll tell you like this password happened to be hacked from this website a bunch of times. So people go to this website. There's like websites that tell you like these are all people's passwords, and they just take one of the passwords in the name and they send these emails hoping someone pays. It's like phishing. It's like literally what it is. Just So, but the amount of people that actually do pay up is probably insane. I just don't give a shit. I mean,
there has to be people that fall for shit like that, man.
well, they must. Otherwise, these people wouldn't be doing it and wouldn't be lasting. Like, I swear to God, it's been at least a year from the first time I got one until now, and I still occasionally get them. The heat, by the way, on it kicked in after it's. I was gonna open the other one, and that one just it got me a little bit. I mean, it's still mild, but surrounded by hot sauces and empty beer bottles. This is my life now. This is what I've become. I'm okay with that.
Yeah, I've been going to town on hot sauces lately.
I'm less okay with I'm sitting there. Because I have a projector down here, and I have us on the projector screen in the back. It's like, I don't know, it's like maybe 95 inches over there. So I see myself in big down there, and I swear to God, after being sick for 2 months and not leaving the house, and all I did was eat, and I'm just and drink. Just all I look is like my face is up here, and it's just giant. Just like, just feel like a giant piece of shit. But I'm good. Let's go. More sauce? Let's do it. Got my quarantine weight, man. I swear I put on 25 pounds in the last 2 months.
Damn.
I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose it again.
Yeah.
Summer's here. I'm gonna go for nice walks with my friends 2 meters apart, and we're gonna lose that weight. That smells nice. So you were asking me about stickers before, no?
Yeah, I thought you.
Well, I said
told me,
I'm gonna send them out. I just, like I said, I was sick for a while, and even though at the beginning you don't know when the virus is going, you're like, oh, maybe I have it, maybe I don't. And as the time goes on, you realize, okay, no, I don't have it. But you don't want to go to places to get either. You don't want to go to a doctor because people there might have it. So you're just like, I'm going to stay home and suffer. Doesn't matter what I have.
You know what? I have considered, like, hey, what if you come down with symptoms, like, or something,
What
if it's not that serious? Do you, yeah, like, or whatever. If, do I go to the hospital and risk
catching it if you don't already have it? Yeah.
If I didn't have it, or I'm really thinking like, shit. If I don't got the Rona, I'm sure as hell gonna fucking come back with it. So, like, yeah, the hospitals are dangerous places. I seen yeah, we saw the site today. Did I mention that? I'm a few beers in. I might have mentioned it, but we went to get Burger King.
I'm also a few beers in, so I'll hear the story again. I don't care. Let's do it.
Yeah,
I don't care who's watching because all I see is you, so they don't matter.
Yeah, I did say it. We went to Burger King and we passed by the site, one of the test sites.
Mm-hmm.
It was a big line.
Really? See, we opened up a bunch of test sites very quickly at some point, and then all of a sudden, and they were packed, and then within days, people just it was like a new Krispy Kreme donut. Everyone was like, "Oh shit, I want that!" And then after 2 days, everyone was like, nah. And then now it's like we have these results every day, but we're having delays where it takes 8 days to get the results. So no one knows what the fuck the real numbers are. Anyway, that was delicious, by the way. This shit, man, these are tasty. But yeah, anyway, stickers. So I will send you some stickers now that I'm allowed to leave the basement. Even last time I was on, we did a giveaway, and Donald Slayton and Nate Nate and Amanda won some seeds, and this was I don't know how long, and I was like, yeah, but I never got them sent out. I got them sent out 2 days ago because I was trapped down here. I mean, don't get me wrong, I enjoy myself. I got, you know, my webcam's broken, so I can do whatever I want.
Oh man. I don't know. Donald Slayton says he wanted to do a giveaway.
Yeah, I can do one too if he wants. If he's gonna give away the shit I just sent him, no, I'm kidding. You got to do giveaways though. It's part of what you do.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do if you want, I can do either some seeds. I was gonna do potentially a hot sauce giveaway, but it's gonna be a me and God Inc. collaboration. God Inc. is gonna create it and send it.
Oh yeah. Guy ain't been making a lot of stuff, man.
Yeah, well, he's I mean, that's what he does for a living, right? He's a food manipulator.
Yeah. He has a spicy soy sauce.
Yeah.
I didn't even think that was the thing.
But see, when you put soy sauce on any food you have, you don't throw spice in there. It basically comes to I mean, I'm sure his is fantastic. But all right, what's next? I'm just going through these fucking things. Now, Devil Random, I know is probably gonna be the hottest one. This is supposed to be Ed Curry's Pepper X. 3 of them. Pepper X, Chocolate Pepper X, Peach Pepper X.
Why you the last dab, right?
Yeah, but see, I always know when I watch the show, like, you know, their sauce is not going to be the hottest one. Like they say, it even says on the bottle. And don't get me wrong, like the show's interesting. I love the concept. It's genius. It is a smart concept, but I'm not going to take them at their word for their sauces being super hot or whatever, because they're still, giving them to celebrities and whatever it is. But I was curious to try this because of the Pepper X thing and the fact that there's three variations of it. If it even exists, I don't know. It smells like a mustard pod. All right, fuck it. This is supposed to be the hottest one. Yeah, anyway, sorry, you were saying that Donald Slayton wanted to do a giveaway.
Yeah, he has tincture. Calls it
Quarantine weight. I'm gonna go spill some urine. You tell them what it's called. Hello, man. Wait, bro.
Tester Tink. Tester Tink. I don't know if that's the name, but he says he got a bottle of Tester Tink for you to give away tonight. Tester Tink. I don't know. I don't know if that's the name. I don't know if he means it's a batch he's doing for testing, but tincture. Let's see. There's 18 people here, so 18 people. I don't know if, I mean, he's not active anymore, so.
I mean, I can do a giveaway for seeds for the varieties I have behind me if you want. That way it's easy. People can see them. I mean, they're beautiful. There's some nice little looking shit right there.
All right. Soundquest for Siempre. What's up?
Soundquest. Woo!
I saw Siempre earlier.
Yeah, Sempre's been here since the beginning, man. Like,
and
a Canadian, who's that Soundquest? A Canadians fan? I'm not fine with that. Sorry, bro. You don't like winning. It's not my fault.
what?
To lose. It's okay. Soundquest Rob, he said, I guess he read the sweater. Said a Canadians fan, I'm not fine with that.
Oh, that's too bad, man. Why not?
Hold on a minute. Excuse me. That's unfortunate, you know. Sometimes you just gotta go with the winner. Sometimes, you know. Sometimes it's not what the. You know, winning is better than losing, in my opinion. He's probably like a Florida Panthers fan or something. They don't even have ice, but they play hockey. All right, so I don't know if Donald Slayton was going to do a giveaway or not. If he wants to, I mean, but I can give away seeds for the varieties behind me if you want.
Oh, wait a minute. You know what? I know Soundquest. That? Oh, there you go. But guess where he's from?
I don't know, but he probably sits at his losing hockey team's games and goes woo, and the crowd is woo.
All right, he's Canadian.
Yeah, I was my original thought was he might be a Leafs fan. I just read it that he was, but I was like, I didn't think he was Canadian. I assumed he was American.
Okay.
But then I remember the whole conversation about
he's
a Leafs fan. Well, now I really dislike you.
I was gonna send him the fabric pot anyway, but
yeah. But he's a Leafs fan, so.
I was gonna send him the fabric pot anyway, but the next morning, Root Pouch contacted me. I guess she was watching.
Yeah,
it's a girl I know that works at Root Pouch. She's the hookup and everything.
Holla if you hear me. Yeah, sorry, go on.
And she said, "LOL, that was funny, whatever." And she said, "I'll send it to him. Get me his info, and I'll mail it out from the office." So I was like, "Oh shit, that's pretty awesome," you know, because I ended up giving away 6 since I gave away 1 because
I think Nate Mitch got one. I remember. I think the Woo guy got one. This little fucker over here with his blue and white bullshit. The rest doesn't matter. Yeah, I'm sure we'll become friends. Seems like
we picked. I think what's his name? Got Ink. Got Ink won the redraw.
Yeah, Got Ink showed up. He typed he pressed period. It's a comment, and boom, he won.
Yeah.
All right. It is what it is, right? All's fair in love and war. and eat.
Then then SoundQuest popped up and said, "Hey, I was here." I don't know. It's just like
I still think he wasn't watching the live and he was behind. So in his mind, he commented when it happened. And just for the
actually,
you said someone went back and checked the time, right? And he was there.
yeah, because I don't know. I questioned if I had live chat or what is it? It's live chat and what's the other one? Help me out here. I'm a little
Not live chat.
not live chat. No, it's
or just watching later.
Anyway, Top Chat. It's Top Chat.
Oh, okay. You meant the two options there. All right, yeah.
Then Top Chat doesn't show like everything, so
But just so it shows my comments mostly.
yeah. So when I got I got a screenshot. The next morning, somebody actually sent me a screenshot of when he commented "woohoo" or "woo."
Was it him?
Huh?
Was it him?
Yeah, it was him. It was him, and he also gave me the timestamp. And if you go back and see it, he did comment on time.
I got no issues at all. I mean, before I knew which hockey team he followed, I had no issues. Whether he was late or whether he was on time, doesn't matter. I mean, it is what it is, and you're a man of that's gonna. All right, this is the Ed Curry, the Pepper X 3 times. Try that.
This is the last dab.
Yeah.
Triple X.
Tastes like curry.
Yeah.
I actually didn't mean that to be like a joke. Not like, I know it's Ed Curry sauce, but it tastes like Indian curry a little bit, and like a mustard pod. It's very mustardy.
Probably did that on purpose, so you can say that.
Cumin, maybe? I don't know. No, apparently it's just 3 types of Pepper X, some vinegar. Oh no, it's cumin. All right, dry mustard, coriander, turmeric, ginger root. See, I hate ginger root. That was good for you, but it's stupid. It's a stupid vegetable. Is it a vegetable? I don't know.
I had a sauce I brought to my coworker today for him to take home because I didn't. I don't know. I didn't agree with one ingredient. The
love.
Love. It was anchovies, and this is
that's not. It's like eating a Reaper and trying to say like, oh, I'll take care of the burn by swallowing a stick of butter.
Yo, that yeah, man.
That tell the story, man.
The world record the record holder at the New York City Hot Sauce Expo, he was competing again, and for eating the Reaper eating contest, and this fucker ate a whole stick of butter. I don't know if he finished it, but he just peeled it like a banana and started chomping on the stick of butter, man.
Before he ate it, or after?
Before.
Yeah, I mean, so, you coat the lining of your shit.
Yeah, that's why I said the same thing. I'm like, I almost feel like that's cheating, actually.
It's like they say a trick for if you're going to drink. If you know you're gonna drink way too much, take like a shot of like olive oil or vegetable oil because it coats your stomach, right?
Oh yeah,
But I feel like the olive oil or the butter would make me more sick than the actual.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you'd be half in the club and half in its bathroom.
That's right. That's where I live my life. Find me in the club or sitting in the tub. You know, it's one. Might be. Okay, yeah. The last dab is warming up. It's getting warm. Got some moisture around the eyeballs.
Not your average fish keepers here. What's up, Cameron? What's going on? Hey, boss.
Actually, my favorite fish.
Hope everyone in the community is going great. Yeah, we're doing good, man. Here. If you feel cheated, it's probably because you've been cheated.
Go with your gut.
Yeah, that's Julian. Okay.
How
are we gonna do this giveaway thing also?
I mean, I can do either. I can let I was gonna do a sauce, and with a guiding sauce. So we can do a sauce, and we can do seeds. We can do both. We can get a little teary-eyed here.
So
yeah,
you're willing to give one of those away?
Sorry?
You're willing to give a Got Ink sauce away?
Yeah, I already spoke to him about it. We were gonna do a giveaway. I was gonna cover the cost of the labor and the sauce and the shipping and whatever, and he was gonna throw some magic together. So we can do that. Can do that, but it apparently makes me very sad. Yeah, okay, it heats up. This picks up steam, man, for sure. All right. I mean, I don't think it's a...
Hey, Paula's here. What's up, Paula?
What, she heard the word contest? She heard the word contest, huh?
Yeah. Paula got a cool new video, garden update, and I was checking out her stories, and she got this cup now for coffee. It's like, I'm like, oh shit, there's a cup for coffee now. Like, hasn't there always
been cups for coffee?
I was drinking beer, and there goes Rob Schaller. Rob Schaller popped up and said, "Hey, that's not proper glass." So I was like, "Oh shit! Oh man, proper glass." I mean, I know it's the proper beer glass. You know, it's supposed to have the.
It depends on the beer, my friend.
Okay.
Good beers on the back of the bottle will tell you what kind of glass you should have.
Yeah.
I don't know. Before looking, if you see here, hold on, I'm gonna line this up eventually.
Yeah, like there's a Stella.
I would trust them. I don't think they make it.
Like, I'm gonna assume that Stella wants you to drink it in that Stella glass, right?
You assume they shape it. Like, actually, Grant, you asked me before what I was drinking, and this particular company, I mean, they make most of their beers are quite strong. They range between, I mean, they make 5%, but most of them, they make 10%, 11%, and they're like, they don't taste like garbage. And they made a glass for each beer.
Let's do. How are we gonna do the giveaway?
You want to do a video comment, or you want to do a? I mean, we have what or you want to do just a random number generator type thing, which might be easier.
Yeah, because.
Or we can just record a video that goes like, and tell people to comment on it, and that's it. Simple, done.
All right, so you do it.
Okay, hold on. I gotta figure out how to log into my. I'm still trying to figure out my password. I swear to God, Goham said before, he's like, Russell doesn't have a wrench. And I was like, what do you mean I don't have a wrench? I've always had a wrench. And I realized because I'm commenting on an old phone. This was like a phone with an account that I used to like probably like pick on people. No, I didn't pick on people. I never pick on people. Hold on, but let me figure this out.
Yeah, I keep yawning, and yeah, I gotta sign off soon. I am so tired, man.
15 days in a row.
Yeah, that's
Brutal. That's some brutal shit.
I had these. My job today was, oh man, so much caulking. I hate caulking. Fuck that shit.
Interesting word though, right? Caulking. Like
yeah. You heard about the emergency 911 call?
Are we talking about different things? Because
I got I got caulk in my mouth.
well, that's your business, my friend. I don't know if you're considered essential or not at that point, but they probably don't pay you enough. Oh, there we go. I made it into my. Oh shit! I'm in my account. All right, hold on. Give me a second. I'm actually gonna share my page with people because I'm gonna be. I got all kinds of reviews coming. Once this house is done, once we're done renovating the house, it's in a couple days, and it goes on the market. I get like a break. I get to chill for a little bit. Even though I'm gonna be honest, I've been sick a lot of the last year, so I haven't done that much. My girlfriend's done most of the work. Badass. But my YouTube channel is gonna be picked up. I got all kinds of crazy shit to review. I might drop it in the comments, the page. There'll be a lot of giveaways, of course. And you know what? When I do shows too, if I'm gonna start at 9, if I say I start at 9, I'm gonna start at 9. You know what I mean? I'm just kidding. I like the suspense. So yeah, I can do a video. And we'll let people comment there. I just gotta. I might take a second and blow my nose. Oh.
Yeah, so we're gonna do the number game, right?
We can do the number game, or we can do. I can record a quick video of just me yelling, and let people comment. I mean, you've been doing this for a while. You're a veteran.
Yeah.
So which way do you think? Or do we just let Goham pick a winner? Because he apparently is. He's.
Yeah. So you say I'm a professional at doing those. So all you gotta do is hold the phone like this.
Well, I can do that. The video thing I can do. It's up to you if you want to do a video or if you want to do a number thing. And Donald Slayton's got some shit to give away too. So.
Oh, he's here again.
The tester tank.
Yeah, the tincture. That's pretty awesome, man.
Gonna give away a little TT.
Very cool, dudes. I'm not gonna. You know why I'm not gonna join in doing a giveaway with anything? Because my mailing is. I have to catch up to mailing stuff out. You know, I made all these people buy my T-shirt at the.
Yeah, I saw the post. The only reason I didn't buy one, I was like, because I'm like, that's gonna be like 3 or 4 years before I get one.
What do you mean?
Talking to you, Teespring is super slow, man.
Oh yeah.
That's nothing against you. I mean, I was like, I'm gonna.
Sometimes they're better than other times and certain times.
Well, that's like anything in life, right? I mean, sometimes I'm sober, sometimes I'm not. But
yeah. But
I do have one more to try though, so I'm gonna do the last sauce while we figure out how you want to do this. So Donald Slayton has got a tincture to give away. I can give away seeds for the varieties behind me, which are beautiful varieties, by the way. And clearly they make beautiful peppers.
Yeah, I like them. I like yours.
Dark foliage.
I thought I came over here with my flowering peppers, showing flowers just to pick them off, and boom, you got peppers that you can
See, but these plants are like 3, 4, 5 months old. Like these are actually at the point where they're supposed to produce. Just that I've kept them small because of my growing area, right?
Yeah, but
and I'm in Canada. Like, bring them outside, it'll be sunny, and then tomorrow there'll be igloos around them. Like, I don't know what the fuck's going on, man.
yeah.
Fuck's with your shit.
All right. So let's pick one of these soon because I'm gonna have to sign off.
All right. So do you want to do numbers or you want to do? Okay, let's do this.
6 minutes. At midnight, I gotta go.
Ooh, dead random. All right, 19 people in the chat. So everybody, this will be for a got ink sauce. We'll do the first one for a got ink sauce.
Sure, sounds good.
All right. So from 1 to 19, everyone drop. Oh, there's 20 now. Everyone drop a number. I'm not trying to take over the bat show or nothing. I'm just.
No, you're welcome to take the lead. I don't.
You know what? Actually, I'm going to bed.
I appreciate the help.
Yeah, everyone. Yeah, drop a number now. 1 to 20. We'll random number generate that shit. And then we'll do maybe Donald Slayton's tincture. I don't know how he wants to do it, if he wants to do the same thing or what, but we can stick with the same numbers even to make it easy, or we can mix it up.
All right. Donald started with 3.
I got 3, 7, 5, 18. Good night, everyone. Well, that's not a number. Yep, same is good. Okay, so Donald's good with doing the same numbers. SoundQuest Rob, he said he's not interested. He's in 6, really? Okay. He said his hockey team doesn't win, so he doesn't deserve to win either, is what SoundQuest said. So I'm pretty sure that's what I read. I could be wrong.
Yeah, I'm reading 6.
I look at,
that's funny.
I look at the underlying behind the number.
Francis, have a good night, Francis. Thank you. Thanks for stopping by and hanging out with us. Really appreciate that. You have a great night, okay?
He's trying to say he's still here. So, Francis, if you're still here, pick a number. Here, yeah, I knew you said.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
You picked 14, all right.
You're still here. Pick a number.
I wonder if I can just. I wonder if that would work. That'd be the easiest way to do this.
Oh, yeah. You did pick a number. 14.
Different here.
Do you have the number generator, right? You do.
Oh, I didn't pick it up yet because I don't think. Honestly, I'm gonna just see if something works. 16, really? Bear? Yeah. 16, 9 or 16. No idea this dude was a Leafs fan. I thought he was cool. Anyway, so 3, 7. I mean, there's a lot of missing numbers. I don't know if everyone. Guys, this is for a sauce by 33. Well, that's all right. See, this is also, it's the same as the comments. It's hard to keep track as to actually who's done it, who hasn't, who's taking it seriously. Yes. 22 people. Like, I don't want to prematurely call it a number if not everyone has had a chance to enter. I've done enough things prematurely in my life. I'm done with it, all right? They just yell at you after. Oh, go. See, this is what I love. I knew Gohan was going to be there with a 3-minute warning. But how do I, like, do I just say fuck it and just go for it or what? Because I can already see a shitload of numbers missing between, but now it's climbing. Now we're at 23 people.
Yeah, but do you have the picker up? The picker
I'm just gonna ask Google. If I say, hey, Google, pick a random number between 1 and 23. Do they do that?
No, I don't think so.
Here's a random number, 15.
Boom. See that? They do it.
Okay, sorry.
You hear that? But that won't count, though. That won't count because I didn't know. I feel like in the middle of the night she's gonna do it again and scare the shit out of me. 27. Just that's easy. That makes it easy. All right, so 3, 7, 5, 9. All right, guys, last chance. 22 people. Pick a number between 1 and 22. Win a hot sauce by the one and only God Inc. Shit's delicious. Or maybe you can have a soy sauce. We'll leave it up to you. You know. Maybe you just want a picture signed by him. I don't know. You can pick. I'm sure he's down for whatever. He's a good-looking dude. All right, I think we're good now. I just don't want to leave somebody out and then be like, oh, I didn't get a chance. So this is what you deal with every week, eh? This is a terrible fucking place to be. No wonder why it takes so long.
All right, so the next one. Same way.
Well, did we get the first one? The first one didn't even happen.
I thought it picked 15.
It did, but there was no 15 here, and there was a trial run because we didn't actually think that it was going to give us a number.
Oh, I thought you were.
No, because you said don't do that. That's not going to work, and then you were both like, oh shit.
But you did it right away. You kind of.
Yeah, because I didn't actually think it was going to work either.
You made me think you were busting my chops.
I was busting your chops.
I'm okay. I mean, all right. So
no one picked 15 anyway. So as Gapey said,
15?
Gapey? That sounds a weird way. I don't want to call her Gapey. All right, guys. So we're just gonna do it again. What's the max number I have here? No, people didn't. I have a 33, and the 33 doesn't count. Pay attention.
It's the amount of viewers.
Okay, so 21. So 23. I don't see a 23.
No, I mean that
20.
from
All right.
1 to 23 comment.
If you haven't commented yet, 1 to 23, now's your chance. Let's go. We're going with Goham's 3-minute bedtime. It's not even a joke. His wife will make him go to bed in 3 minutes. You've seen how she treats him. All right, it's coming. So, all right. I understand the difficulties you go through now, Batman. We always sit there and we're like, come on, but it's stressful. It's you never know who's entered. All right, guys, that's it. We're doing it. Let's go. Hey, Google, give me a random number between 1 and 23.
19.
You had drums and everything, so that's pretty impressive. You should be happy.
Really, those sounded like chimes.
It was chimes and then drums. I think it was Bear with the 19. I'm pretty sure Bear won.
How long does it take to type a number?
Depends how long the number is. I'm pretty sure it was Bear, no? I saw 19 early on. I gotta go back and look. I tried to remember them as I read them. Fuck hockey. Go ahead. What do you mean fuck hockey? You probably say that against every sport because you can't play them. Fuck hockey. Look at this guy. Fuck hockey. Can't play sports. Your wife won't let you out the house. That's like a me too, actually. So I wear the jersey, but that's all I got.
No, that wasn't it. I don't
All
think.
right, so it's definitely Bear.
No, I think Bear says 69er. Was that it?
Yeah, that was he actually thought he was having a different conversation. He didn't realize he was still talking to us.
Excuse me. Sorry.
No. Bear was 19. All right, so Bear's 19. So Bear won the sauce. So I can go through you to get to him, or that sounds weird, but or I'll just go through him directly. Whatever. We're friends, man. All right, so next, I don't know if Donald Slayton's still here. Yeah, he's still here. So what? Donald, you want to do the same thing? We'll just go with the same numbers for your tincture. But I want to enter a number for that, though. I want that shit, man. I want some shit. I'm playing. I want some of that. I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna drop a number right now. I don't know. I didn't see it, so maybe it's. Bah, there we go. Might already be there, but all right. All right, he's good. What was it, 23? I said. I don't fucking know, man. All right, hey Google, I need a random number between 1 and 23.
17.
Oh, fuck you. That's not 11, you asshole.
17.
I thought it was like it's my Google. Like, shouldn't they know? Shouldn't they have already read what I wrote? Like, it's fine. Thanks, Gaby, but that's why I picked 17.
Oh shit, Aaron. Bear said 17, right?
Yeah, well, no, it's some shit. You guys just teamed up on some fucking magic. No, Bear won the first time. 18.
17?
Gapey had 18. I feel weird saying Gapey. It feels like something I'm not crazy, right? For all
I
the
see,
no 7. I don't think there's a 7. There's a 187. Okay. Murder, death, kill.
I see, I saw Bear comment 16. So 7.
Actually, you're right. At 12:01. How long ago did we call it? It wasn't that long ago. He wrote 17.
Yeah.
Wasn't it?
Yeah, but the stupid ass StreamYard is not showing it.
Oh, I just saw it. I went through again, and now I saw it at 12:01. Bear wrote 17.
Yeah, 12:01.
17. It's a Canadian collusion. Sorry, bro, Julian. We don't collude. We're Canadian. We just we don't really do shit.
Was that
All right, so Donald Slayton says Aaron had 2 numbers. First one was 19, second was 17. So the 19 sticks for the hot sauce. The 17 is wiped out because we're going with the same numbers for each round.
okay? And he dropped the super chat telling me to wake up because I am falling asleep.
All right, so we'll go one more. I don't know, man. I gotta, if someone else wants, I have to pee, man. I've only peed once this whole time. Actually, I think you guys are better than me.
You better hurry back because I'm falling asleep.
Than you guys had.
Ducky says draw again. The obsessive gardeners here. What's up, dude? Let's see. Uh, yeah, we're almost done here. I'm falling asleep. Russell is trying to pick some winners there with the randomizer. No, not randomizer. With people commenting, I am tired, man. I've gotten in quite a few days straight, getting up super early, and I'm feeling it.
Maple Leafs. See, I was rooting for them last time.
So where are we up to with the sauce?
Well, the sauce has been won. Bear won the sauce. And then he decided to try and cheat and sneak another number in there, apparently. But Donald Slayton caught it, so we're good. So we're going to do one more for another one for Donald Slayton's tincture. And then one more for the seeds. And we're trying to do it quick. I know, Bat, you got a bunkered down in the cave. And
Yeah, I'm half asleep. Trust me. Every other minute, I'm dozing off right here on camera.
it's okay. All right. So we'll do it again. Same numbers, I guess. This is for Donald Slayton's tincture. Test tincture, I guess as he calls it. Hey, Google, I need a random number between 1 and 23.
Here's a random number, 13.
Lucky 13, huh?
I'm sure that one was called. It was probably the first one called. Everyone always jumps up with 13.
I don't know why you said 13.
I feel like it's so far back. Trying to scroll through. $21. You tell me this means the one time that no one picked 13, 33, 14, 8, 14, 14, 6, 110. Ducky. I remember once before you said Ducky wasn't much of a hothead, right? I wasn't a Ducky picked 13. They're already ahead of me. These people they're on the ball, these people. Well, you don't drink like I do, so it's okay. Be very, very quiet. I'm hunting bats.
There you go.
All right.
Officially sleeping. I'm gonna have to go. Yeah. So Bear got the hot sauce.
Ducky's here. Ducky says it's too hot for Ducky. Like, yeah, go lie down. Go lie down. I'm gonna send you a text when it's over.
All right. Good night, everyone. Here's Russell to finish the rest of the stream.
Kidding, right?
No, it's
All right, Ducky says too hot. Yeah, it's too hot for most of us. All right, let's do it. Hey, Google, random number between 1 and 13. No, I lied. Sorry. Fuck off. 123. You think they followed that? Probably not.
Here's a random number, 7.
7. Who was that?
There was a 7. I know this for a fact. Saw it multiple times. Well, they're all going to tell us anyway. Why do I scroll up? People are going to tell us.
Julian Acosta said 7.
The first time, I remember Julian. I remember seeing multiple numbers. Just fine at this point. It doesn't really matter, right?
That is,
I'm trying to give away shit. Just take. Julian Acosta, yeah.
No, that
Yeah.
was.
No, that's a good win.
Yeah, I think he's.
Yeah, no, that's
Yeah,
good.
it was Julian.
It was. So that's for Donald Slayton's test tincture.
Picture from Donald Slayton, Julian Acosta. Congratulations, Julian. Got
All
some
right,
picture.
I was gonna do one last one, as I said I would for the seeds for the varieties behind me. I'll just ask again, and then we'll end it there. Hey Google, random number 123.
Sorry, I didn't understand.
Neither did I actually. So, I need a random number between 1 and 23. Well, that's just. Hey Google, I need a random number between 1 and 23.
2.
There you go.
2.
Two.
Nobody said 2.
You know what? While I do trust you, I'm going to go back and check anyway. I can't even go back. It won't even let me. They'll tell us anyway.
No, it's before 7. I mean, there's nothing up to 7, so
Who said 2 is open? Well, see, Joe told me ages ago when I picked 11 that 2 was open.
nobody's commenting though. They don't want it.
See, but Joe was nice enough to tell me 2 was open. I almost feel like, all right. Well, no, they've already picked our numbers. I just can't go back apparently.
Ducky says he wants seeds.
Ducky wants seeds. All right, so I'll give Ducky the seeds, or I'll give Ducky the seeds anyway. But since I gave these people a chance to win the seed, Ducky can have the seeds. Rob picked 2. Donald Slayton says. Oh, Hooker showed up. And I'm Hooker's here. I don't have any cash on me though. It's a little bit of an awkward situation.
Yo, what's up, Adam? Good to see you, man. I'm here, taking little naps while Russell Stewart talks.
Struggles to make friends.
Yeah, but earlier we had.
But at the same time, everyone go subscribe to my shit because I'm gonna give some stuff away too. I'm gonna stay awake and I'm gonna be on time. So it's up to you guys.
Yeah, I've been falling asleep. I'm taking naps while we pick winners and stuff, and I think me not helping and sleeping has just dragged it on longer. So, yeah. Wait, I gotta
Sorry.
call.
That was funny. Aphids. I never fucking. All right, I got one. Did I try the last sauce? No, I was gonna try this one. So I made it through all of these without dying. Oh shit, maybe not.
Man, you just ate more.
So I'm if Ducky wants to I don't know if Ducky does Facebook, YouTube, whatever. Ducky passed on the tincture, so I'll hook Ducky up with some seeds. But I'll still do a winner for the seeds because he said I would. Reach out to me.
Ducky, I don't think Ducky's gonna enjoy that tincture. Ducky won the tincture.
Yeah, but then it passed and then said they'd take the seeds. So I was like, you know what? But since I'd already moved on to give someone else seeds, I'll give away the seeds still, but I'll also give Ducky some seeds as well. Just holla.
All right, so Ducky's replacement.
Or they can even go through Bat if you need to, because if we don't connect.
Yeah. Who am I sending the? Julian got the tincture, right?
Yeah. Bear got the sauce. Julian got the tincture. Ducky, I'm giving seeds to. Ducky, you can contact me either if you go to my page here. Hold on, I'll there. and go to I don't know, probably in about or I don't have a video to comment on actually. I'm revamping it, or on Facebook, or just go through Bat, and he'll get in touch with me and send me your info. I'll send them to you, however you want to do it. And now we'll do one more again for the seeds because I was already giving those away.
All right, so.
Oh, but wait, no, they're saying Rob had number 7. Rob Schaller, I guess I'm talking about. Name Mitch was like, no, Rob, and someone else said Rob before. Yeah, so I guess Rob Schaller had 7. All right, so I guess
Really?
I mean Rob knows where to reach me.
Send a screenshot. It says the time. Both of you.
Yeah, and see, Nate just said no, but they said earlier. I remember them saying Rob had 7, and then I kind of just pretended. I didn't pretend I didn't see it. I was like, oh, hey, look, alcohol hot sauce. Forget the rest. Yeah, and they're calling out Rob Schaller. Yeah. So it was Rob Schaller. So yeah, seeds for Rob, seeds for Ducky, tincture for Julian, and hot sauce for Bear.
All right. So we're done. I can go to sleep now.
You are now relieved of your duties.
So you gave away the seeds? I didn't hear you give away the seeds. You just said seeds.
I can give away more seeds, man.
No, it's all right.
I feel like your wife's mad at you when you're like, oh, you didn't give away the seeds. Like, give away the seeds, man. You have something else to give away? Let's give it away. I'll stay here.
No, it's okay. Yeah, I gotta crash, man. I am.
Yeah, Bear won the sauce, Julian won the tincture, Rob Ducky seeds. So I think we're good. Surrounded by empty beer bottles and open hot sauces. And this is how they will find me in the morning.
Pretty awesome, man. Thank you very much. Awesome hot sauce tasting there. And
just people were watching. I'm just like, man, delicious. But guys, I know I don't want to. I'm not trying to plug shit, but I do plan on revamping my YouTube page. With I have some super cool equipment I was sent to test out and show people like these are things that aren't even out yet, like lights they're massive, so like new Samsung chips, crazy stuff. I'm gonna do some reviews on those, some tents, anyway, and giveaways, sauces, whatever. If you want, if not, I'll just come keep Batman up all night and annoy people with my Canadian talk. Hey, please, thank you. You're welcome.
A boot.
Yeah, it's not a thing, man.
That's a myth, right?
I look at you and go, hey, I'm walking over here. Like, I don't do that. Like, no, a boot. Like, I know you're in New Jersey. You're not necessarily New York. But we don't walk around going, hey, a boot.
I know.
Oh, did you hear a boot that? You hear a boot that? No one, that's not even a thing.
I know. I noticed. You haven't said it once.
Yeah, well, it's because I don't know. I'm sure it is a thing somewhere. Like if Adam was here early and he was talking, there'd be a whole lot of boots.
Oh yeah.
I have no idea, but I'm like the cool kid in Canada. The rest of them don't matter. Just.
Oh man.
All right, guys. Always a pleasure.
Yo, Russell, thanks, man.
No problem.
Thanks for coming on and doing.
Anytime I need company, I literally have nothing better to do with my life. So.
Thanks for the giveaways. I'm sure.
Those who hit me up or hit up Batman, and we'll go from there.
Well, thank you for the giveaway. And
Donald Slayton in the tincture.
Excuse me.
Osmar.
Slayton, thank you very much. Thank you for coming on the show with us, doing the jerky. That jerky was good. Osmar didn't make it in the chat, right? He was supposed to be on the show with us, but
well, you can't do jerk off words without coming on the show.
That's it. I'm ejecting you.
Let me go.
Eject.
Pretty sure the kids are asleep right now, so it's fine.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
All right. So thanks everybody that watched and still here.
Stay safe and
Still
healthy.
20 people here. Thank you very much. Congratulations to the winner. Once again, thank you to all essential workers, hospital workers, and everybody, fighting out there with us.
Yes, sir. Maple
And,
Leafs.
Stay safe. Be cautious. Take care of yourself. Wear your
Wash
shit.
your hands. Wash your
gear.
hands.
Yeah, wash your hands. You know the drill. Everybody's telling you 20 seconds or whatever. But yeah, stay safe. God bless. Russell, good night. Good night, chat. Peace.
Right.